This segment is sponsored by Mount Pleasant Magazine. You voted them the best of Mount Pleasant. We've got Chef Jeff Filosa joining us from LoLA, along with publisher Bill Macchio. Thanks for being here. Jeff, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I want to start with you, Bill. First of all, I don't know if we said it within the hour. How many votes were cast?
We had 47,000 votes this year, and the whole time we've been doing it, we've had over 500,000 votes.
That's great. So 47,000 people voted, or there was 47,000 votes?
There was 47,000 votes.
That's crazy. So it's the best of Mount Pleasant, but Jeff, your restaurant is in Park Circle. So how did that come about that you kind of widened the scope?
I made a decision several years ago that, you know, Mount Pleasant people want to know, the residents, we want to know what's local, right? Like very local, but also we go to Park Circle, we go downtown. Yeah. So there's certain areas I asked for.
It's good to get out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good way to put it, Erin. Thanks. And so I put Park Circle's popular, so I put it on the list, and we keep it to a minimum, but one of them is best restaurant.
Right, and Jeff, that's where you come in. And this is not your first rodeo, if you will. You've won this before in the past.
Well, we're a great restaurant. We have a great team. It's not just me. There's a lot of people involved, and raising the standards every year is our challenge. And we're in our new year, and already we're approaching a better year. So we're very fortunate. Park Circle is a great neighborhood, but we do live in Mount Pleasant, and so it's great to be a representative of Mount Pleasant.
Tell me more about LoLA. What do you serve? What are the favorites?
LoLA is our Lowcountry version of Louisiana cuisine, and we cover both Cajun and Creole. So it's quite a challenge. Everything on the menu is special. We have jambalaya, etouffee. Gator bites are probably the most popular thing we do, and we sell a lot of them.
Delicious looking cocktails.
We have a lot of fun with the beverage program as well.
Music.
We do music once a week, and crawfish boils on Tuesdays. So that's something to look forward to. The season's about to start. We're very excited.
Outdoor dining and indoor dining too. So as the weather warms up, great
we
spot.
have a big outside presence, and it's a lot of fun. So.
I haven't had the pleasure of going, but now it's on the list. I have to come see you. What should I get? For someone who's new there, what do you recommend?
Well, I would start off with maybe the shrimp risotto cake as an appetizer. Depending upon if you like pasta or rice, the jambalaya is the number one.
Okay.
Etouffee, close number two.
And the gator bites.
Gator bites is, that could be a meal also as well.
You have a really good, like, vote, if you will, on Yelp. You were telling me that you were ranked nationally.
Yeah, we've got really fortunate. We got an email one day that said you just won 22nd best restaurant in the nation. It's kind of hard to believe, but we enjoyed that. That was all year. We're celebrated that, and then Bill gives us the people of the magazine that voted us the best again.
And I will just say, for Yelp, don't you feel like that's a huge feat? Because people usually don't write reviews that are nice, right? Like a lot of people turn to Yelp when something goes awry or wrong and they want to complain. So for you to have that ranking, I mean, that's really,
we work real hard to not only follow up on the reviews, whether they're good or bad, but we work really hard to maintain that level. And it, like I said, the team, strong team effort, and it just works out in the end.
Erin, when I called him, we contacted him about the best of voting. One of the things he said is, "I see your magazine, Jeff. You remember telling me I see your magazine everywhere," and it means a lot to him to be on it. But what it does, the national votes, is it shows you how parallel is when people are voting best of in Mount Pleasant magazine. Those same people are often
if you're good
on
in Mount
Google,
Pleasant and Park Circle,
on Google or Yelp or any of the other.
It's really special to get the local being noticed locally too as well. These are your neighbors and your friends. I mean, not too many of my friends are writing reviews on me, but it's just nice to be recognized. It always is.
And the photo shoot, I'm sure, was an awesome experience for you to join all the other winners.
That was quite a
time.
The logistics of that alone were just crazy. He did a great job. I mean, we're all sitting in the parking lot going, how's this going to go down?
Yeah. And the sign was power washed.
It was freezing cold, if
Oh,
you
I didn't know
remember.
that. It was freezing cold.
Yes, it was. So
Well, thank you for being here. People can find
thank
you in
you.
Park Circle online as well and follow you on Instagram.
LolaParkCircle.com is our website, and so
That's good.
we're open
And then
Tuesday through
Bill,
Saturday.
People can get the magazine where? I mean, I see it all over.
Most everybody can get them at Harris Teeter
Okay.
at the in Mount Pleasant.
And then online too, you can go. And
Oh yeah, readmpm.com. You can read it digitally. Readmpm.com.
Right, and this is just like a small sampling of what's in the magazine, and we're going to see you next week.
Yes,
on
I'm
Friday
excited.
to highlight more people. So we look forward to that. We are out of time, but thank you for joining us.
What's not to love about Mount Pleasant, South Carolina? Whether you're a resident or thinking about moving to Mount Pleasant, learn more about this coastal town. Read Mount Pleasant magazine digitally at readmpm.com or listen to Mount Pleasant podcast at mountpleasantpodcast.com. It's the perfect way to learn more about the town people love to call home.